Anurag. Okay, majority of the people have the very first session. Okay, and those who have attended earlier, just type two. Those who have attended earlier, just type two in the chat box. And if you have not attended, just type one. That is a simple equation. Okay. Okay, us attended yesterday's session. No issues. We're doing this live. Okay, let's wait for a few more people. Will join and then we'll start in 1 minute. Okay. By the way, congratulations to each and everyone who is in this room. And you have taken one of the best decisions because here it will be a game changer for you. Here it will be a something that you wanted for a quite long time, but it didn't happen over here. It will happen. By the way, I just want to know what were the things that pushed you to buy the flexi funnels, or what is your goal with flexi funnels? I just want to know a quick one word if you can type it for my, like, I want to build the online business. So I just type it as online business.
Recording
Good.
in
What about
progress.
others? Mine is building an online business. Start an online business. Okay, good. I had I wanted to support the Indian startup and I like the team. Okay, great, Anurag. Okay, what about others? Kushi, I can revenue in terms of, okay, good. Okay, what about those who are not replying? Atul, Truti, Lavkesh, Rajiv, Samina, Satish. You want to start your brand. Okay, good, good. Okay, awesome. I want everyone. Okay, one more thing. Transform my knowledge into automated online health business. Great. For a conversion optimization funnel, increase the brand presence. Awesome. Chalo, very nice. So you have somewhat knowledge about how the online word and the terminologies of these words, correct? चलो फिर अपन स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का सेशन and that I will tell you how the major aspect how you can use FlexiFunnel, what are the things that you can build on FlexiFunnels, a overview of the FlexiFunnels, plus a couple of things that is required in order to build the online business, and the most important is the automation. Keval, you can again join it. Not able to hear me. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Just type one if you can see my screen. Okay, all done. Awesome. Okay. So first of all, I really appreciate. I am appreciating each one of you in this room who is there because I know uh, people are seeking for the free things, but you guys are the one who have invested the money. I don't know like how you have arranged the money, but I truly respect and appreciate you because the hard earned money that you have put it in order to bring the change in your life. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm share the each and everything about all these things. One second. I don't know why he's not able to hear it. Okay. Now, so the agenda will be, I just made you a quick go through already. So first we are going to create the landing pages with the help of done for you templates. Second, we are also going to cover the overview of the settings and integration. Third, we are also going to cover the payment gateways. There are a lot of payment gateways in the market. We have a couple of payment gateway direct integration, so we are going to understand it this way. Detailed overview of the entire system, and I'll just also add a one more important pointer over here that I have not added it. Okay, I just want to add it. Mm, a roadmap. After this, what else? What I'm going to do? Okay, the roadmap of flexi funnels. Sounds good? This is just now I have added for you. I will give you that clarity on the basis of that. Plus a lot of things that you are going to learn in this session. Maybe a, like a minor thing, but definitely it will give and bring an impact in your life. Okay. Now let's start the very first thing, which is create your first landing page with the help of done for you templates. Okay. By the way, how many of you have done this thing inside the Flexi funnel? Just type one in the chat box if you have done. If you have not, just type two in the chat box. So you are creating it. Good, good. Okay, what about others? I want everyone like participation. Otherwise, I want it's like it's not good for me because if you are just a spectator over here, I don't want you. I want you to be doing the conversation to and fro. Doesn't matter if you are experienced, doesn't matter if you are a completely beginner or a newbie, doesn't matter. Just do this conversation automatically. You will be involved into it, then you will get to know more about the things. Okay. Okay. A lot of people have not created. I want everyone just to open your FlexiFunnels account. Everyone, quick. I hope a lot of people have already opened it. Those who have not opened it yet, I'm giving you a 20 seconds quick. Open it, log into your FlexiFunnels dashboard. This is how it will look once you logged into your FlexiFunnels dashboard. Okay. Just type one if you have logged in. Just type two if you are doing it. Let's take 10 more seconds. Okay, you have logged in. Done, done, done. Okay, great. Awesome. I can see majority of the people have done this. Okay, Salim, any issue? Please, you can also log in. Okay, awesome. So I can see most of the people have already done that. Now, we are going to create our very first landing page in the FlexiFunnels. Those who have done that, of course, a good appreciation for everyone. For those people who have done that, those who have not done that, I'll make sure to get this thing right now over here. Okay, are you with me? All just type one yes in the chat box. Shall we start to creating our very first landing page inside the FlexiFunnels? Shall we? Awesome. Okay. So first of all, this is how your dashboard will look like. On the top of this, you will see this project option. Now you have to click on this project option. Once you click onto this project option, you will see a couple of projects that I have already created. Our team members and everyone have created over here itself. Now, what we are going to do, we will create a landing page inside the project. Okay. So first of all, the sequence, which is project, will be the first part. So can you see this left hand side top corner? Sorry, right hand side at the top corner, create new projects. Keep interacting with me so that I will we will be on the same page कि आप सीख रहे हो और मैं भी सिखा रहा हूँ आपको. ठीक है, तो वो करते रहते हैं टू एंड फ्रो वाला कॉन्वर्जेशन. चलो नेक्स्ट. ठीक है, तो आई हैव क्लिक्ड ऑन द प्रोजेक्ट बिकॉज इनसाइड द प्रोजेक्ट आई एम जस्ट ऑल्सो राइटिंग इट ओवर हियर. प्रोजेक्ट, इनसाइड द प्रोजेक्ट वी आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट द लैंडिंग पेज. ठीक है, so first will be the project. Let's give it a quick name of your project. Let's, I'm giving it onboarding session landing page. Okay, onboarding session and landing page creation. So I'm just going to add this. You can see a couple of projects over here: collect email, sales funnel, project launch, launch a course, host a webinar, custom funnels. They have a different significance. They have a different understanding of all these projects. These are kind of a funnels that you can say. So collect email is a lead generation funnel. Sales funnel where you are selling something. Take a product launch where you are launching a product, maybe a ebook, maybe some event, maybe some tool, whatever it is. Okay, launch a course where you are launching your courses. Just like if I give you an example, Udemy, I hope everyone has heard about the Udemy, the courses where you are watching the things online and consuming the content. And when somebody gives you the digital marketing course, correct, this is also the one. Okay, host a webinar where you are hosting a webinar, teaching it and then selling it on the webinar itself. This is kind of a different funnel. Custom funnel, you can create your own funnel as well कि मुझे ये product है, ये मेरा दूसरा product है, I just want to combine it and just give it a my funnel. You can say a Siddhant funnel, you can say a Saurabh's funnel, you can Khushi, Shivika, your funnel name, whatever that you want to call it. You can also create the custom funnels as well. Now, just for the very basic thing, we are going to start with the very first thing, which is a collect email funnel. I'm just going to select it. These are the two pages that will be there automatically when you are selecting this thing. Once you have clicked on the check boxes, now at the when you scroll up bit, you will see this option create. Click on the create button. Now, after a couple of seconds, it will take you to inside the project, and inside the project, both the pages will be visible: email opt-in and thank you page. Tell me one in the chat box if you have done till now. साथ साथ आपका अगर हो गया हो तो. If you have not, I'll just again give you the recap of that. Okay, a majority of the people have done that. Nice, very good. So first, we are going to create the project. Project I have selected email opt-in project, the very first one. Sorry, not option, it's opt-in. Email opt-in. Okay. Now, the second is inside this, you will see these two pages, email opt-in page and thank you page. Over here, we are going to create a new page. You can give it your name. So let's take add a new page. So I'm going to create my very first landing page over here. So what I'm going to do, Siddhant, first landing page. Okay, you can give it from your end as well. You will see a add new page in the left hand side top corner, which is this one, add new page. Can you see my cursor over here, everyone? Okay, good. Email opt-in, awesome. Now what I'm going to do, I've just added my name over here. You can add your name, enter the path. You can enter whatever the path that you want to keep it. It will be the slug. You can see this we called a slug, this we called a path. The last in part, Q, J, K, M, R, there is a random string. If you want to keep it, let's take Siddhant's first landing page. I just want to keep the same slug. So I have added this path. Now the page type. Okay, over here there is a very one more important pointer. It depends. As of now, everyone is like a beginner. I'm considering this thing, but if you know, that's a good thing. So when you are going to create a sales page, you have to select the sales. When you are going to create the checkout pages, then you have to select the checkout pages. These two important aspect that you have to keep in mind while you are creating any pages, any product or anything. Okay, these two important factor. So lead success, lead that you can abhi ke liye, that you can remove it from the head, and checkout success is you can remove it on the hand. So two things that you have to keep in mind. First is the sales one, second is the checkout one. Okay, understood everyone? Just type 3 in the chat box. So I'm just going to keep it as a default because as of now, I'm not creating any of the sales page. I'm just going to create a simple page that will work in a way कि मैं आपको पेज बनाना सिखा रहा हूँ. बाकी आप अगर अपना प्रोडक्ट बनाओगे तो आप क्या रखना चाहोगे, वो ईमेल रखना चाहोगे या आप वो सेल्स पेज रखना चाहोगे या आप वो चेकआउट पेज रखना चाहोगे, ऑल अप टू यू. क्लियर एवरीवन? लीड के लिए यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट द लीड वन. करेक्ट, लीड के लिए यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट द लीड वन. चले आगे बढ़े एवरीवन. I want participation from everyone, guys. It's not like only I am speaking, then it won't work in that way. Everyone. Great. Rajiv, Salim, Anurag. Now you guys are replying. Everyone, those who are not replying, please interact over here with me so that we will be on the same page. Now, I'm going to click on the add page. So once I'm clicking add on the page, it will take a couple of seconds in order to generating this page. And once it is generated, then you can do the editing on this page itself. If I want call from the client, what should I select? If want a no, ultimately the end goal is to generating the sale or to generating the lead. These two things that will be there. Whatever the funnel that you are making, irrespective of whatever the funnel, whether it's a call booking, it's a lead generation, it's a sales funnel, these two things will be there. या तो आप at the end of the day lead generate कर रहे होगे या तो आप sales generate करोगे. That's it. यही दो aspect होते हैं किसी भी धंधे को बनाने के लिए. ठीक है, तो ये आपको दिमाग में रखना है. तो अभी आपने बोला कॉल के लिए हम क्या कर रहे हैं, जनरेट लीड कर रहे हैं. तो अल्टीमेटली वी आर गोइंग टू सेलेक्ट द लीड वन. दैट्स इट. ठीक है. नाउ हियर यू कैन सी hundreds of templates, maybe it's like some 600-700 templates that we have given to you in like almost all the categories. You can see the email opt-in, you can see the sales page, product launch, webinar registration, thank you page, checkout page, upsell, local businesses, branding. You'll find the hundreds of templates. Whatever the niche that you are working in, you can select any of these. Okay, understood, everyone? I will take the Q&A by the end of this session. I will ask you to answer and do the question answer session. But before that, we have to focus over here. Everyone, understood? Just type 4 in the chat box. If you understood this thing, got it? Everyone? Awesome. Okay. Now, I hope everyone has created this page. Now, I'm just going to select it. Let's take a communication coach. I love to communicate. I'll know how to communicate. I will just create this template. You can select whatever the page that you are liking it at the very first glance while you are doing the conversation with me, while you're doing interaction with me. I hope everyone has selected their very first page. Correct if I'm not wrong? Just type 5 in the chat box. Okay, great. Awesome, awesome. So now we are going to enter inside the page. Click onto the edit button. Over here, there is a edit. You will see a page. There is a thumbnail, and just below of the thumbnail, there will be the edit button. Now we are inside the landing page. Over here, it's like the very simple and quick editing that I'm going to tell you. Two things that you have to remember. Pehli cheez, whenever that you are adding any section, any new section, follow this step, which is first of all section. Inside the section, we have to add it row, and inside the row, we have to add the element. Make sure if you are creating any page or any section, follow this pattern, because once you're following the pattern, your page will not only look good, but it will be more optimized so that आपकी जो page speed है, it won't be like too much. इस pattern को if you're following it, automatically your page speed will work in the very good way. Everyone, understood? I want everyone to note it down in your diary in a piece of a paper where you're doing it. ठीक है, सेक्शन रो एंड एलिमेंट मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ. क्लिक ऑन दिस सेक्शन. आई होप एवरीवन कैन सी दिस सेक्शन. और लेट्स टेक, अगर मेरे पास कोई भी पेज नहीं, एट द बॉटम मैं अगर आता हूँ और मुझे एक सेक्शन को ऐड करना है, क्लिक ऑन दिस प्लस आइकन एट द राइट लेफ्ट हैंड साइड टॉप कॉर्नर. क्लिक ऑन दिस प्लस वन. Click on the component over here. Then here is the section. I hope everyone can see. Just type 1 in the chat box if everyone can see this section over here. Plus icon, then components, and then section. Plus icon, components, and section. Plus icon, components, and section. Everyone, this will be the flow. Plus icon, this one, components, and the section. Now what you have to do, drag this thing and put it at the bottom. Put it at the bottom. Now you can see my section is added on the page. Again, what will be the second thing? Section aa gaya, then what will come after that? Tell me, everyone. Just now I have told you what will come after this. Not column, it's row. Row is the outer layer. Inside the row, we are going to add the column. Let me give you the clarity. First, then this is add row. You can see when you're just hovering onto this, click on the add row. This will be the row. So this will be the row. Inside the row, it will be the column. Let's take आपको 1 column चाहिए, आपको 2 column चाहिए, आपको 3 column चाहिए. What will be that? But एक row के अंदर columns आएंगे आपके. I hope it makes sense, everyone. So I'm just going to add it over here, which is row. Now the third step will be, what will be the third thing will come into the picture? I have added a section, then I have added a column, sorry, row, and then good element. Only 2-3 people are replying it. Okay, what about others, those who are not? So I'm just going to add a couple of elements. Let's take, I want to add a video over here, and over here I have added a paragraph. I've chosen it randomly, Rajiv. It's not you have to choose the same one. You can select it anyone. I'm just going to explain it. Key, what are the basic thing that you have to understand while you are doing this thing. Okay, elements, good. Okay, now this thing is clear, everyone. Section, row, and then element. Understood, everyone? Let's type 3 in the chat box if you have understood this thing. Good, good, good. Okay. Now, what we are going to do with the next step is doing a couple of like quick editing on the pages. Okay. So what we are going to do, let's take an example. This learn how to communicate and captivate people everywhere you go. So if I want to change the headline of this one, what do you need to do? Just double click on that element, select that text, and over here I just remove it, or whatever that you want to add it, just simply remove it and then text it. How to become an impeccable communicator. How to become an impeccable communicator. Okay. So this is the text that I have added up. Now, if I want to do the editing over here, let's take, I want Montserrat. I want to make it a bit more bold. Let's take ultra bold. I want to increase the size of this one. How to become an impeccable communicator. So from this setting, the internal settings, no need to click on the double click and doing the settings from the top. Don't do it. Do it inside this one. Can you see this orange color bar at this? Just type 1 in the chat box if you are able to see this. The orange color settings. Everyone? Okay, I can see only one person reply. So सिर्फ एक जने को दिखा है अभी तक ऐसा. Okay, Rajiv, Khushi. Okay, what about others, those who are not replying it? अगर if you're not working it, please open your system, kindly work on it. ठीक है? So this is the icon. Click on the settings and do the internal setting changes. I want to keep the color of different one. You can change the color. You can keep it any color, whatever the color that you like. ठीक है? I want to keep it as a white only. ठीक है? If I want to increase the line spacing, you can increase the spacing, line spacing in mid of that. You can also put the shadow, whatever the shadow that you are liking it. If you want to change the background color of this, you can also put it in a black format. Whatever, you can do the changes according to yourself. Everything is there. You just need to think this design will work over here, then I will do that design. First you have to think in your brain. You have to think कि अच्छा ये डिजाइन यहाँ पे वर्क करेगा, तो अब मेरे को उसके अकॉर्डिंग चेंजेस करने हैं. डोंट थिंक कि पहले आप ट्राई एंड टेस्ट करो, पहले दिमाग में डिजाइन बनाओ एंड देन डू इट, बिकॉज दैट विल गिव यू द एग्जैक्ट पिक्चर कि अच्छा ये चीज यहाँ पे इस तरीके से वर्क कर रही है और इस तरीके से लग रही है. ठीक है. I hope if you have seen my sessions on landing page designing, wahan pe I have explained about the very detailed concept of how the color patterns work, how the landing pages designing works, and everything. Okay. So over here, a couple of changes that you can do in order to make this a bit more good. ठीक है. यहाँ पे I have done changes. You can also add and change the text element. If you want to change this, let's take an image. What do you need to do? Wherever that you're seeing on your landing pages on the editor, if any image is there, then what you need to do, click on it and you can select it inside this. And if you want to upload it, you can upload it from the upload image. So over here, you can upload the gallery, sorry, upload the images of yours as well. So let's take, I want to upload it over here. I'll just close it down, this thing, upload image, remove it. I want this thing. So now you can see over here, it will be looking like this. This is how you can do the simple changes. If you are not able to find it out the image, you can see at the left hand side panel, at the left hand side bar, you will see this image element. Again, what you need to do, drag and drop it, drag and drop it. Now I want to add another image. Let's take Saurabh's image, let's insert it. So now if you can see over here, just this image. So this is how you can do the quick editing in order to adding the image. Similarly, that you can also add the video as well. So if you have your YouTube channels, if you have recorded any of the videos, you can also do this thing. Go over here, click on the add element, and inside this, you can also add the video as well. I hope this is simple, easy to implement, and you can also do it from your own. Okay, now how many of you have get the confidence that it is easy? I just need to do the practice. I want from everyone answer. I want from everyone's side. This is how I explained about the concrete thing of how you can design the landing page, how you can do the editing on the landing page. Okay, how many of you are? It's easy, understood, great, great. What about others? First easy, then super easy. Awesome, great, great to hear this thing. Very good, Kushi. Okay, what about others? I got a reply from Shivika, Rajiv, Kushi. I can see a lot of people. Atul, Dhruti, Lavkesh, Kanchan, Kushi, Rajiv, Satish, Satyadev, Shahrukh, and Shivika. Okay, these are all easy. Okay, great. How many of you have just now created your very first website? Just type two in the chat box, or you can say I in the chat box. In process, good. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't stop until you finished it. Awesome. I can see Lavkesh has done, Rajiv has done, Shivika has done. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, what about other? A lot of people have gone. Okay, first time, very nice, very nice. Okay, great. So now what you need to do, you have to publish this page. Can you see this publish button at the right hand side top corner with the third setting? It will be the publish button. Click onto the publish button. And once you're clicking onto the publish button, it will be take a few seconds in order to publish your page. And now your page is ready. What we are going to do in order to see that page, those who have completed their first landing page, Shivika, Lavkesh, Rajiv, what I'm going to do? Tell me, how can I see the published URL? Quick, 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 everyone. Yeah, you'll get the recording later. That's not a concern. Okay. Now I have to click on the action button and then check the published URL. Great. Awesome. Good, good, good. Okay. Now this page is not published. Okay. Let me just do it one more time for this so that it will be published. One more time that you have to do it quick from your end. I guess it might be a slug issue, anything. Okay, now if I can just click on it and publish it, now you can see my very first landing page is ready. How is it looking, everyone? Is it simple? Is it easy to understand? You can see whatever the changes that we have made on this page, it is visible. You can see the images also visible over here. Awesome. Flexi funnels where? Where it is visible? At the top, this one, in the URL, this URL. This will be there because it's our own domain that we are using it. It will be there. It will be there. You can only change it while you are connecting your domain. Only then you can change it. Suppose, for example, I bought a domain, siddhantsani.com. That's my name. So I bought a domain on the basis of that. Now I can integrate siddhantsani.com with the Flexi funnels and I can map this entire page on my URL. So this is how it can be done. But once you have to purchase the domain. Okay, one domain, only one business. No, it's not about one domain, only one business. I'll give you the concept of that. Abhi aayega, I will explain you about the domain as well. Okay, so let's wait for a bit and then I will show you. I will teach you what is domain, what is subdomain, the concept of domain in simple. Okay. Okay, so now we have completed our very first segment, which is creating your first landing page with the help of done for you template. Sounds good? So in just 30 minutes, it's just 30 minutes, we have completed our very first landing page. Okay, how many of you are feeling very nice or very good कि आप लोगों ने पहले कभी पेज नहीं बनाया, now you have created your very first landing page, वो भी 30 मिनट के अंदर बन गया. How you are feeling now? Just like that you are feeling कि आपने एक पेज बनाया, think about it, आज by the end of the session आपका एक पूरा business ही setup हो जाए. How would you feel after that? Hey, it's absolutely fine. You just need to understand the concept. Once you understand the concept, automatically, अगर आपको 3 दिन एक हफ्ता भी लग रहा है, it's worth it because you have learned something new. And once you have learned something new, automatically the things will fall into your basket. It sounds good. Think about it. By the end of the day, by the end of the session, you will understand the concept of how you can take your business online in an automation manner. Think about it. Congratulations that you have very made your very first landing page live. Awesome. I guess Rajiv has also shared their page. Good, Rajiv. Good. Very good. Okay. Now, a very important thing, very important aspect in online business. आपको एक कॉन्सेप्ट को ये समझना होगा. आई डोंट वांट यू टू आप जस्ट रट्टा मारो इस चीज का, या आई जस्ट वांट कि आप डीपली इस चीज को समझो एंड देन डू इट. ठीक है. द वेरी फर्स्ट इज ईमेल ऑटो रिस्पॉन्डर. How many of you know about the email autoresponder? What is email autoresponder? Or what do you understand about the terminologies after hearing this word, email autoresponder? It will be a quite advanced thing, but still, I'll give you the clarity of the wording wise. Automatic email sent to the customer. Very good. Very good. It's very short and crisp answer and very accurate. Good, Khushi. Very nice. What about others? No idea where the emails go automatically and can send to the many peoples at the same time. Good. Very good. Auto email sent to someone. Okay. Good. ठीक है. Good. So in a very simple word जो खुशी ने कहा बहुत ही अच्छा आंसर था. Automatic email sent to the customer. On automation we can set up a sequence, and that sequence we will pass the data on the sequence, and वो data होगा उसके emails के ऊपर we will send the emails automatically. तो एक हमारा tool है, let's take XYZ autoresponder and FlexiFunnels है, and XYZ autoresponder है. FlexiFunnels ने data लिया, फेच करा कस्टमर का, फ्लेक्सी फनल्स ने ऑटो रिस्पॉन्डर को डेटा पास करा. डेटा ऑटो रिस्पॉन्डर के हम अंदर हमने एक सीक्वेंस बनाया, इज अ ऑटोमेशन ईमेल सीक्वेंस बनाया, एंड वंस द डेटा विल ऐड टू द ईमेल ऑटो रिस्पॉन्डर, it will send the sequences of whatever that we have made. Sounds good? Understood? Simple in very lame language. दो टूल्स हैं, एक ने डेटा लिया, दूसरे को डेटा दिया, और उसने एक सीक्वेंस बना रखा है जिसमें वो ऑटोमेटिकली ईमेल्स को पास करेगा. दैट्स इट इन अ वेरी लेम लैंग्वेज. आई होप दिस मेक सेंस एवरीवन. हेल्पफुल कॉन्सेप्ट. गुड 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 गुड. ऑसम. Got it. Very nice. Chalo. Let's move on to how you can see the autoresponders and where you can see the autoresponders. So first of all, where were we? In our on our landing page. Let's go back to the pages. Let's go and back to the pages. So over here at the top, can you see this settings icon? Can you see the settings icon? Right click on it and open it in a new tab. I have right click on it and open it in a new tab. Now we are going to understand this is an email integration. Currently, as you can see, this is our new interface. So we are working on this. And second is when you click on switch to old dashboard, there you can just doing connection of autoresponder, webinar, your domains and everything. But just give you the clarity, you can see work in progress coming soon. Till then, try integration on this specific URL. So यहाँ से you can integrate your URLs. I'll just quickly give you the overview of that. ये हमारा पुराना डैशबोर्ड कुछ इस प्रकार का दिखता था. When this dashboard we have launched it recently, uh, again last to last month that we have launched it at the end of this January, maybe end of this January or maybe starting of February, that we have done this thing. So previously we were adding the autoresponders over here. Now you can see add autoresponder. So if you have any autoresponder, you can do a connection over here. These are all the integrations that we have right now in order to integrate these autoresponders. Ultimately concept वही है. यहाँ पे अलग अलग टाइप के ऑटो रिस्पॉन्डर्स है. जस्ट गो इन द मार्केट, रिसर्चेस whatever that you feel convenient and suitable for your business, buy that one. ठीक है. And as of now, if you're just started, I don't think you need this right now. Just to understand the concept, this is how the email autoresponder works. I hope that makes sense for everyone. Just type 3 in the chat box. Email autoresponder, I hope सबको समझ में आ गया होगा. Yes, these are paid tools. ठीक है. Now next is webinar integration. Webinar integration that we have currently with the GoToWebinar. We have the currently with the GoToWebinar. Second, if you want to integrate your Zoom account, there is a separate training for that, because currently we don't have the direct integration. But yes, you can connect your Zoom Zoom integration via webhook. via webhook that you can do it. So with the help of third party tool that you can also connect your this tool as well, your Zoom webinar tool as well. Okay, where you can just directly register, connect your Zoom account with the flexi funnels, and that will do the job. Okay, this is how the webinar integration. I hope this is clear to everyone. Webinar integration and email autoresponder. Currently, it's if you again click onto this one, it will take you to this place where we have a webinar integration. In this webinar integration, we have these two tools. Zoom is not working. It will work in future. Right now, we are working on this integration. Go to webinar that we have, you can connect your go to webinar as well. Okay. Okay. Any autoresponder we need to use for paid tools, you have to research it, and you don't need to at the starting point. If you're just going to start it, in future it will work when you have a audience. Okay, so two things we have just now clear, what this autoresponders, and second is webinar, webinar integration. Third, we have the most important thing, and you should have this thing. Okay, before that, before we jump onto this one, आपको एक डॉक्यूमेंट मैं दे देता हूँ that will help you to give you the clarity and how you have to register it. Please, I want everyone to save this specific thing. How you can apply it on the Razorpay, that is there. The prerequisites are there. What are the requirements that needs to be done? These all are the things is there. These all are the things are there. Okay, so you have to go through the process, every process, and then apply it on these platforms. We have a couple of couple of payment gateways where you can integrate it. Can everyone can see this thing? Ignore the last two one. Again, we are currently working on it. Razorpay, PayPal, Stripe, Instamojo, Cashfree. These five payment gateways that we have a direct integration. So, in order to integrate these things, you have to connect, you have to go and register over there. खुशी, गूगल पे आपको इनके अंदर ही मिल जाएगा. These are the Indian payment gateways: Razorpay, Instamojo, and Cashfree. So inside this, credit card, debit card, UPI, any other diner's card, or if I talk about any QR scanner, Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, any sort of UPI will work. So inside the Razorpay that you have to register it once, Cashfree, Instamojo, ये तीन Indian platforms के लिए, ये Indian payment collection के लिए, if you want to do that, go ahead with these three things. I hope everyone understood. आपको डॉक्यूमेंट मैंने दे दिया है. सेकेंड, आई हैव गिवन यू दिस कॉन्सेप्ट, दिस अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि यू हैव टू रजिस्टर इट इन ऑर्डर टू connect it with the flexi funnels. Make sense, everyone? Everyone just type 2 in the, okay, yes in the chat box. Yes in the chat box. ठीक है, very nice. Now what we are going to do, we will just quickly create a dummy, because I know a couple of people don't have the API keys in order to connect your main account with the flexi funnels. So let's create a quick dummy account or a fake account so that we can do the quick testing and see how the entire thing will work in our automation. Okay, so selected this one, cash free payments. I want everyone should select this cash free payment. I hope everyone clicked on to this one. First of all, in the payment integration, click on to app.flexifunnels.com settings. Once you click onto this app.flexifunnels.com settings, then you will redirect over here, this kind of a dashboard where you have to click onto the payment integration. And once you're clicking onto the payment integration, then you will see this kind of a interface जहाँ पे आपको कुछ नहीं दिखेगा. But once you click onto the add payment, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 things. You will get the recording, no need to worry about it. Okay, great. So here you have to select open the settings in this new dashboard. Then you will go over here. This is will be showing work in progress is showing. Now you will see this URL. Can you see this URL, app.flexifunnels.com/settings? Click on it and then it will take you to this dashboard. And over here in this dashboard, payment details will be there. Click onto the add one and click onto the cash free one. Everyone understood? Select the fifth one, cash free. So I have selected the cash free over here. I'm just giving my name. Let's take Siddhant. I'm just randomly putting it because I don't have a original ID. Of course, you have to register over there and then you have to take it. Take it. Everyone have done this? Has done this? Okay, great. Now you have to click onto the save button. So this is the cash free payment gateway. Just now we have connected, and now we are going to test this payment gateway a couple of minutes after. Okay? Record. Great, great, great. Now let's move on to the next topic. So हमारा email हो गया, webinar हो गया, payment हो गया, actual and dummy वाला. So these three things are done. How many of you understood these three pointers first? Quickly in the chat box. All good to go? Just type good in the chat box. Good. Good. I can see majority of the people's no issues. You will get this recording. Go again and check it out once while implementing. Again, implemented. It will happen. Don't need to worry about it. I know you just started, so it will be a difficult to you, but it won't be difficult when you are keep doing this thing. Okay? Okay, let's move on to the next pointer, which is other integration. Quickly, we will go through the integrations because it won't be that much. Okay, now over here, which is the another integration, which is other integration. So over here, it's a couple of things, Vimeo and OpenAI. These two will be there. These two we are working. Of course, it won't be visible on your platform, on your channel, but Vimeo and OpenAI will be there. So if you want to connect it your Vimeo account, you can do it over here. And if you want to connect your OpenAI account, you can do it in order to generating the page. It's just that I'm giving you the overview because currently a lot of technicalities will come. So right now it is not like very much required, but it will required in maybe like let's take after 6 months or after 8 months. So again you have to go through it. Just to giving you clarity, what are the things that we have right now? Okay. Okay. Now let's move on to the next point, which is conversion API. How many of you understand this term? What is conversion API? Just type one if you understand. If you don't, just type two. Okay. Okay, you have heard about this term, which is tracking your sales and leads, correct? Correct. So how this will happen? This will happen on the basis of this conversion API. Facebook has the conversion API that you have to connect it with FlexiFunnels. And once you're doing this conversion API connection, what will happen? It will, whenever your FlexiFunnels form will be filled, so it will pass that data to the Facebook server. Okay, and then Facebook server push the data and show whether it's sale, it's a view, or it's a lead, whatever it is. So this is how you can track कितनी sales हुई हैं, कितनी leads आई हैं, कितने views आए हैं, कितने conversion हुए, everything about this thing. So this will help you for tracking the things. Make sense? Everyone understood in a very simple concept. It's for the tracking purpose. Awesome. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. Domain. How many understand what is domain? Scooby, I'll just give you the very lame language example. Okay. How many of you understand what is domain? If you understand, just type one. If you don't, just type two. Okay. A couple of people know. Okay. What is domain? Okay. A couple of people don't know about this. Okay. In a very simple terms, again, uh, you have a unique address, you have your Aadhaar card, you have your unique identification. Similarly, one domain have a unique identification that you can call as an address. So, for example, if I'm opening flexifunnels.com, it will open me on this one page only because this is what I have bought and I have put the content over there. So that one page will be visible. That we call the domain. So can you see my screen? This is domain. Flexifunnels.com is a domain. Okay? Once you click on it, this is domain. This https colon slash, this we call the URL. This we call the entire URL. Okay. Another pointer is, which is what we call the subdomain. Let's take, I want course.flexifunnels.com. Course is a subdomain. Course.flexifunnels is a subdomain. So let's go over here in this domains, whatever whatever I have connected. Okay, tell me what is domain and what is subdomain. The very first one. Tell me what is subdomain or domain. Is this subdomain or domain? Good, subdomain. What is this? Is this subdomain or domain? Subdomain, correct. What is this? Is this subdomain or domain? www is also act as a subdomain. Okay, tell me what is this? Is this subdomain or domain? This one. Fourth one. What is subdomain or domain? Type D or S. Okay. S is for subdomain and D is for codomain. Okay. So what is this? Is this subdomain or domain? Oh, it is domain. Good. What is this? Is this subdomain or domain? It's domain. Good. What is this? Is this subdomain or domain? Okay. Tell me the second last. Is this subdomain or domain? Okay. Good. What's the last one? Is subdomain or domain? Okay, now everyone understood what is subdomain and what is domain. ठीक है? एक और terminology over here. Subdomain. Subdomain, we do CNAME mapping. Write it in your notebook or wherever that you are writing it. In domain, we do the CNAME mapping on the domain provider. Just to understand this concept, in core domain, we do the